Call them
Yes.
text one day. We do.
You know, I've never used a yellow page book before.
Age
Okay.
reveal.
Are we rolling?
Can we cut now? Can we cut?
I see you picking up food. Yeah, that's good. Good thing. Oh my gosh.
What happened?
Oh my gosh, she's reliving her Jejimon days, guys.
In today's episode of BPO Bites Season 2,
Let's talk about what it's like to survive a social media breakdown.
hi, my name is Florianne. My profession, I'm a team lead in a healthcare account.
Hi, my name is Nadere and I'm a nurse. I'm also a concierge level 1 and a healthcare account as well.
Hi everyone, so I'm Bridget and I'm the Human Resources intern here at SVC.
I do use Instagram frequently, Reddit. I think Pinterest is also a social media platform, right? YouTube, that's also a social media platform. I'm always there. I just look at memes and stuff. I watch a lot of YouTube videos regarding like what's currently happening because I don't have TV at home.
Mine's go-to is Facebook, and then to communicate with my family, it will be Telegram and WhatsApp. Since I'm a mother too, I always watch information about cooking and also fitness.
For me, it's usually just the usual Instagram, Facebook, also to stay connected with my family. I just, go on social media, also just as a place for me to relax, because obviously like school can get a bit hectic, and I know that working at a BPO company also can get very hectic, so it's kind of just a way for you to reset and kind of just relax after a long day. I saw the reactions of the, social media influencers, the TikTokers. When I first saw that they were crying and all of that, I was like, why are you crying? It's just a social media platform. You can find other things. But then when you really look into it, I kind of understood, because some of them came from nothing. And TikTok really helped them to get an income, to really get themselves out there, and even bring about confidence for some of the TikTokers and social media influencers. So I feel like once I really thought about it, I thought their feelings are really valid.
Yes.
All of the other creators as well, or other creators like the bigger ones, they make their living from TikTok. So
Yes, with all the brand partnerships.
exactly.
Knowing my friends are all very reliant on social media, especially also to get connected and network, basically, I think that they would struggle quite a bit, because whenever you have something to celebrate, it's always posted on your stories so that you can tell your friends, so I think my generation, Gen Z, I'm not speaking for all, but I think they would struggle a bit.
I do know that millennials were introduced to the internet when it was still a baby. So, like most of our years of growing, we were raised by the internet. I do think, me personally, I can't cope without social media, but I do think that some millennials are able to cope without social media.
If ever it were to be taken away or banned, I feel like it would be a lot for them to adapt to a world without something that they've known their whole lives, basically. I would personally cope, because I usually have my phone on D&D anyway, especially if I've got thesis to focus on, or here at OGT I don't use my phone. So alternatives, I think, ever since I started my internship here at SVC, I've been really into emails. So I think my alternative would probably be just to email my friends.
If they take YouTube away from me, I don't think like I'd be able to eat by myself, because I don't even know what to think. My thoughts are too noisy. But I think I think the most important thing that we really need is community. I'm pleasantly surprised that here in the Philippines, we still do have a few like third places. A first place is kind of like your home. Your second place is kind of like your school, your work. A third place is kind of like somewhere you go to aside from home or aside from work. there's always community in, like libraries or maybe, cafes and things like that. That's one thing, or that's one positive thing that I can think of. Make libraries cool again. I do know that there is a public library here in Cebu. I think this in Capital, nearby Capital.
Near Cebu Doctors.
Yeah, so
See, I didn't even know that there was a
Right?
public
Yeah,
library.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
used
air
to-
conditions. It's very
Wow.
nice.
It is.
I might have to take a trip there.
I've been thinking a lot about, because I've seen a lot of posts where, people doing journaling, like writing letters.
Yes.
How will we bring that back? Because that's so romantic.
Romantic gestures and
Yeah.
love letters, that's so true.
Yes.
And also, I've also been thinking about, Christmas postcards. Or like when you
Yeah.
go traveling to a different place, you buy a postcard to send home to your family. Like,
Yes.
I wish that could come back and that could be more popular now, because I would love to receive a postcard from my family saying, oh, here we are in, I don't know, Mexico. And
Yeah,
you
that
know
is
what I mean?
correct.
Yeah.
Just getting olden time updates, basically.
I remember my father, he actually worked abroad. He's a seaman before. And whenever school exam is coming up, I would receive cards at school. The principal would call me up and I would say, what is that? And then when I check it, it's a chocolate and then a card saying good luck on your exam. And I really
that's so
feel so
sweet.
inspired to take the exam because my father would send it personally to me at school.
And I think what makes it even more special is just the effort and
Yes.
the thought that the other person has put into your personalized message.
Yes.
And like saying
And
good luck
then-
on your exam, like that makes you feel so warm and fuzzy inside.
Yeah.
Whereas sending someone a DM or
Yes.
sending them a quick message doesn't take 2 minutes, but actually sitting down, getting a pen and writing a letter,
You
that
can
to
feel
me,
the sincerity in
yes,
there.
exactly.
I do have a friend. Fortunately, I have friends. Yay, friends, right?
Real friend,
Yes.
not social media friend.
Ouch. I do have real friends.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're accessible, so I am still able to visit their house, talk about things like that. So I think that's also what's important. It's us really living alone. I don't see myself as an extrovert, but I'm not exactly an introvert. I still can talk to other people. It's just that I prefer just chilling inside the house. I did talk to my neighbors, though awkwardly, like, hi, good morning. I see you picking up food. Yeah, that's good. Good thing. Yeah, and then I just ran back to my room, locked the door, and oh my gosh, that was good interaction.
Yeah, but that's the first step.
yeah,
At least
that's
you
a
took
start.
that step.
It
Yeah.
is.
You can come to my house.
Come to my house. Miss will cook for you.
Noted.
Noted.
When I was in grade 8, we weren't allowed our phones. Because I didn't have my phone, I was kind of forced to go and socialize. Not having a phone for 2 weeks made our bond as like a class a lot stronger, because we got to really get to know each other. We got to find out about where you're from, why are you
Yes.
here, all of that stuff.
There's real connection.
There is real connection, yes.
Just when you have your phones with you, like you're talking, you're facing each other, but you're not talking in the real sense. Actually, we have this meet up with friends. Like if we meet each other, phones must face down.
We're the same in my family as well. When it's dinner time, that's the time where it's like family time. So
Yeah.
you put your phones down and you ask each other like, how was your day?
Correct.
Yeah, basically touch bases, because everyone has a different life and everyone's
True.
lives are so busy. So
Yes.
that's the time where you can really connect. And I think putting down your phone or
Mm-hmm.
putting it face down also helps a lot with that.
I think you're familiar with forums and blogs, right?
I don't think my generation had that.
Fun fact about me.
Were you a blogger?
Yeah.
I did have like a forum or like a blog, like a website. It's not really like a big thing.
It's a thing before.
Yeah.
It was a thing before. I used to like decorate this website, this like blog thing, like all green, because that's my favorite color. Green flowers and things, and like I just wrote there like word vomit and things like that.
Basically like a journal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an online e-journal.
You won't really have the satisfaction of really like knowing if your post is viral, right? You would get strangers comments
Yes.
on your blog, but not like a lot.
What about any using call and text for communication. How was that like for you guys before?
The load before,
Yeah.
it's very expensive compared now. Yes, we do have low denomination of 300, 500. We don't have that before, wherein you can buy like 20 peso.
Really?
Call and
Yes.
text one day. We do. What we had before is a card denomination, 300, 500, 1,000.
So there's no Go 99 plus?
No, it's just recently that we have those promo.
Oh, I have not been
That they do have free text.
Yeah.
Free text. 30 for 300. My
I
gosh.
think it's because I only got a phone when I was 13. Growing up, my family very much encouraged me to go outside.
And imagine the rate of call and text before, 1 peso, one
Yeah.
text, and then call is 8 pesos. And right now, if you imagine the math with your unlimited promo,
Yes.
so it could save you a lot.
Do you know like the danky kanang telephones
Yeah.
before like maghulog-hulog ka?
With the telephone line, and it was like connected.
Yeah.
You can. I still remember I used that before,
Our
and then
own booth.
it has like the yellow page.
Yeah.
So you
You
have
need to
look
find
up.
the numbers.
The yellow, I've never used a yellow page book before.
Yeah. So this. Age
Okay.
reveal.
Sorry,
Are we rolling?
Can we cut now? Can we cut?
I do remember the times wherein, keyboard warrior still wasn't a thing, but I don't know, you guys remember Jijimon? I am part of that clan.
Oh,
my
no.
gosh.
Oh,
Lord.
no. Let's unpack this together.
Yeah. I still remember the code names and everything, like Ninja featuring Maldita. Oh my god, that's so cringe. We have these clans. Clans is what we call like. Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my gosh, she's reliving her Jejimon days, guys. And we're reliving it with her.
I was kind of like an administrator for one of these like clans before, because kind of like me right now, where I'm chronically
Team leader.
online.
You're a team leader of a clan.
Yes.
So in a clan as well,
You were born for this role.
Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
destined.
Looking back at it, we were able to survive just using phones, looking for textmate. Oh my gosh! And then when you go to like a public bathroom, you will see like people writing their numbers there. So
Really?
you would think
Vandalism.
that,
Yeah.
like let me text
There
this
was
number
no
real quick.
there was no Tinder.
There
No.
was no
Bumble.
Tinder. Or you go to eyeballs and you like this is like the guy I've been like texting, and let me see if he's handsome, and then like he's got this weird hair like
Emo.
Uchiha Sasuke like this here like so gelled. Black eye pencil like this here under the eye. Oh my gosh.
Emo guy.
And then like bangles here like oh my gosh.
And that was hot back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was
yeah,
that was
definitely.
it, boy.
Yes.
Definitely. Like you'd see like, oh my gosh, this guy right here, I know. I know this guy is really popular.
Yeah.
I was like really typing really fast back then, and then like sending a lot of messages.
Is it the Nokia phone?
It is like the one that's hard as bricks. Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
when you drop it on the floor
Yeah.
will break.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
type of Nokia.
Yeah, so I was thinking like, wow, like how times have changed, like
Very true.
before I was really fast in texting, and then in this era that we have, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so helpless, like I don't even know what to press, like oh my gosh, how do I press this? Like, it's so hard, like
Going back to the old days wherein if we meet up in one place, then you need to stick to that
Yes.
schedule. When I say let's meet there at McDonald's Fuente at 9 o'clock, then let's meet there. Cebu City, if you can try to check Cebu City jeepneys, they do have numbers or code
Yes,
Yeah.
the
to ride
62C.
for you to arrive at a particular destination. 20 is for Mandaue, 0 something, 04, 03. Here
I just know
in Cebu City.
13C.
Oh.
yeah, those were the days.
Yeah. Now it's so easy to book Move It.
Before I gave birth, I was about like 56 or 7 kilos, and right now I'm still at 65. I haven't gained back my weight, my old weight. What I did is that whenever I run, there are actually a lot of cameramen who take pictures of runners, and I know there are some that is not good to look at, but I still repost them because whether you walk, you run during a race, as long as you run, you're a runner. And even if your body is not yet that good or not that athletic, so what? Most of my friends in Facebook, they will actually take time to message me that I'm so inspired with your cause because you were doing this for your health and you're also inspiring us to run. Whenever there is a race, I will see new faces on the road. My friends, old and new, they're into running now.
So I think like the bottom line of social media basically is that it has the power to do so much harm.
It can make or break you.
It can make or break you, exactly.
true.
Even with towards your mental health, like as you said, comparing yourself every day to what you see online, which
Yes.
isn't sometimes always truthful. I feel like it really is a place where it has to be used in moderation.
True.
And you can use it for good as well to inspire
Yes.
people. So yeah, I really think you got to use social media wisely. Everything should be used in moderation, and
Yes.
you know, we should always stay present in the life that we're living right now, and also to stay true to yourself. And I think the healthier way of doing that is going back to what we're used to from way before. Start writing the handwritten letters to your friends. Like,
Yes.
start being more sincere in everything that you do. And that's my biggest takeaway from today.
Always make sure to have a time away from your phones.
Ouch.
Get a life. Get a life.
Ouch.
Stay in touch with your family. Always try to look for other ways to divert your attention, like going out, and also try to be more open and be more friendly, and and also try to be more kind.
I mean, I hope that, social media, as much as it did bring me joy, it will not be used for harm, because there's been a lot of things that
Yes.
it's been used for and not entirely all good, So I think we aim to use social media as a positive and, regulate your usage.
Yes. That ends our episode today.
Thank you for watching.
Don't forget to like
Share.
And follow
our social media accounts in the description box. Till the next one!